to me off his back. So I'll always treasure this, Coach Fraley. It's going to be in the preeminent spot in my closet for the rest of my life. So thank you very much, Coach. Let's talk about the big news first. Tonight, Coach John Fraley got inducted into the 12th Region Hall of Fame. Coach, let's talk about what a proud moment that is you for a father, for your son to follow in your footsteps and be inducted into the 12th Region Hall of Fame.
Well, it's certainly a great honor for John, and one he deserves. I mean, he's won 2 regions in 8 years, and I just think he's done a great job here running this program and keeping it going. And actually, he's a better coach than I was. I didn't have the patience that John had, and a lot of times I didn't have the perspective he has. I wanted it now, I wanted it now, I wanted it now. But he's done a great job, and I'm real happy for him.
Good.
Well, Coach, it was very special for me because we're coming up almost on a year when I saw you in here in an afternoon right after we had won the region, and I saw you sitting here on the lower level, and I got to come up to you and tell you with nobody around, my dad in the 90s bought me a ticket, being a Wayne County boy, and drove us up 27 to Somerset to the region tournament.
Yeah.
You know a thing or two about the 12th region tournament. Well, anyway, long story short, James, I told Coach this, it was standing room in here only, PC and Wayne County, and I'll never forget it the rest of my life. I became a John Fraley fan, and it was just something special about it. But Coach, the segue here, 12th Region Tournament, this atmosphere, you being here as well as everyone else, it's interesting to know, and I'm partial to the 12th Region Tournament, that it is people that come back that were pivotal to this in the history of this tournament here to watch as spectators. Those who played, those who coached. Tell me about that and that feeling that every time when March rolls around, when this starts up, it's almost like the gift that keeps on giving.
Well, when you're in coaching, or when you're in athletics, you never get out. It's a drug. You can't get free from the addiction. And I mean, I coached here 21 years, and we were fortunate enough to get in a lot of regional tournaments. People don't realize how good the 12th region was in the 80s. Laurel County won it in 82. We won it in 86. Wayne County was runner-up in 89. I'm talking state tournament. Three pretty good teams there. And every year, there was some really good basketball here. But I go back to Joe Harper at Monticello, Wade Upchurch. You could just go, Denton Penn coached here. You can just go up and down the road. Now you've had Jeff Jackson at Lincoln County for 20 years. That's a tradition. Barry Weldy was at Harrodsburg. Dennis Johnson played at Harrodsburg. There's been some people here. Rodney Woods has been at Wayne County, I think, 30-some years. I mean, that's unheard of. But, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff about the 12th region. We just had the unfortunate ability to draw the number 1 team in the state of Kentucky. Both times that Pulaski's gone lately.
Yeah.
We played Scott County. We played Warren Central. Both number 1, both won the state tournament. So I tell John, and this year we drew the 7th region. So that's going to be Trinity, Louisville Trinity. So if you get up there, it's going to be another tough road. But this is a great gym to play basketball in. It's the big house, plenty of room, and I just love the crowd and the atmosphere.
Okay, Coach, on a coaching question, I'm an old Clay County boy, so we were rival back in the days because such good battles between you and Bobby Keith.
Okay.
But speaking of all the different coaches we went up against, Bobby Keith, Billy Hicks, Rodney Woods, rank them 1, 2, 3, and let's see how we go.
Listen, I can't rank them because on whatever night it was, that was the toughest guy you were going to face. Coach Keith died. I was in his room and in Lexington 4 days before he passed on. and we talked about life in general, about everything but basketball, and that's the first time we'd ever done that, and I'm really thankful for that conversation. But you got Billy Hicks and Rodney Woods and Bobby Keith. You can't hardly make a difference or rank those people because they're all really good.
Wow, I'm thinking the same thing, and if I had a Mount Rushmore, I'm probably putting you four up there on Mount Rushmore in Kentucky head coaches. So, Coach, that's exactly what I think about you and a lot of the fans here to Pulaski County. So now back for another question. You coached your son, Shannon Fraley, who was point guard for us. Now Carson Fraley is playing out on the court. Do you think that you had a tougher time with Shannon, or John has a tougher time with Carson?
I think that probably John has a tougher time with Carson because, like I said, back when I coached, it was a dictatorship. Shannon didn't have a vote. I said do that, he did that. Not just him, but the other 11 too. I had very little patience. I wanted it my way right now. And I think now today's kids are a little different. But Carson gives them all he's got. He's playing at about 25%. Both legs are crippled, and we hope to get that fixed this spring. But when Carson's healthy, he's a heck of a player. But, about Shannon, people forget he made the last second shot against PRP to win the state tournament. Father-son duo, that's quite a thrill for me. It was just put it. Everybody in the gym knew we were trying to get the ball to Reggie Hansen, and they left Shannon open, and he puts it in. So
it sort of reminds me of Coach Dean Smith. He had James Worthy, but he went to Michael Jordan for the last second shot. So I think that's what Coach Fraley did. Like, if you're going to underestimate my boy, he's going to sink the game winner for you. So as that went in, then your feelings had to be euphoric. And I don't know if you were more proud of a coach as your team or a father of his son, because those two emotions had to run together at the same exact time.
Well, it did. And here's the thing about Kentucky high school basketball. If you can ever get to the state tournament, just get there, you'll live in someone's memory for the rest of your life, or their life. Exactly. And if you're one of the fortunate people that could win the state tournament, I mean, you got fans everywhere forever. And, we got after it, and we beat 4 good basketball teams. Bobby Keith, Guy Strong, Randy Emery, and Dale Mabry. Those are your 4 on Mount Rushmore. And we won the whole thing by a total of 10 points, 4 games. And we beat Clay County 5 in the first one. So that leaves 2, 1, and 2 in the other 3 games.
Yes.
Hard.
Hey, Coach, real quick, what is it about the first round? As a coach and advice here to our listeners and a guy who's been there and done that, I've heard you talk about specifically that first game of the 12th region tournament. What is it?
The hardest game you play all year in any tournament is the first game, like the district and the region. It's nerves, it's the unknown.
Yes.
It's not knowing how your team's going to respond, it's not knowing how the other team will. And once you get through the first game, everybody settles down a little, and you know what you can count on. But that first game, there's so many unknowns. That always drove me crazy not to know. I wanted to know what was going to happen. And it's that first game, it's the unknowns that makes it so hard to play in.
We saw it here tonight. Well, Coach, I just want to say this. We got a moment here before we go to commercial break, and we're going to start what's going to be a heavyweight bout here tonight between two teams that's got guard play, that's got shooting, and rebounding is going to be the key. But I want to say, on behalf of James Murray, me, Brandon Foister, and Maroon Sports Network, and our listeners, it is an honor for you to join us, to sit here and take time to talk to us here tonight. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure. My pleasure to be with you guys. Appreciate what you do.
Maroon Sports Network, we'll be back.
Do you want to go to college but you don't have a way to pay for it? Do you have a passion for working with your hands or learning a trade skill or even starting a STEM career? The Kentucky Army National Guard will pay 100% of your trade school or college and will give you real-life experience while you're getting paid. Are you self-employed, own your own business, or just pay an outrageous amount of money for health, dental, or life insurance? The Kentucky Army National Guard provides all of these and more with TRICARE Select Reserve at a better than affordable rate. Are you someone that is interested in serving your country in the military, but you want to stay closer to home? The Kentucky Army National Guard allows you to live here and serve here. Serve part-time in our community 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks during the summer. Contact Staff Sergeant Sebastian Rode now to learn more at 606-269-2450. Kentucky Army National Guard for you. Crane and Boom Services of Kentucky. Whether it's trusses, air conditioner unit, swimming pool insert, hot tub, signs, flagpole lifted, or a grain bin moved, if you can't lift it, Josh can. Remember, Crane and Boom Services of Kentucky for all of your lifting needs. No job too big or small. Crane and Boom comes 100% recommended by Maroon Sports Network. So call 606-305-1832 and ask for Josh. Crane and Boom.
On the day of the fire, I had left that morning to fly to Boston. My alarm system was not even on. It wasn't even activated at the time, but yet the smoke detector went off and signaled our neighborhood fire department automatically. And when they walked up there, they told me, they said, your house was just minutes away from being fully engulfed because it had gone up the walls, it was on the ceiling, it was going down in the carpet, but they got there so fast because of the system notified them. It saved the rest of my house, and my 3 dogs were in there. It saved my dogs. I'm extremely grateful for my Silent Guard system. I don't know where we would be without it. It saved everything that day.
It's the new year, new you, but by February, you give up. Let Affordable Medical Weight Loss Centers of Kentucky help you achieve your goal. No dieting, no exercise, just results. With Americans' #1 weight loss supplement, semaglutide or tirzepatide, and weight loss sculpting by Invisa Red. A weight loss breakthrough that finally works. This year, take charge and transform your life with our services. Visit us today at Affordable Medical Weight Loss Centers of Kentucky.
Looking for a taste of home? Look no further than Ruckles in Eubank, Kentucky. With all-you-can-eat specials throughout the week and a tempting array of vegetarian dishes, Ruckles has something for every palate. From classic comfort foods to exciting culinary creations, Ruckles is where memories are made over delicious meals. So come visit us today at 192 KY 70 in Eubank, Kentucky. We're open during the week till 9 p.m. Ruckles, where every bite feels like coming home. Call us now for any of your catering needs at 606-379-6400. Ruckles.
Time to shine, yeah! Watch me now. Watch me now! Watch me now.
Wednesday, March 6th, second round of our doubleheader to kick off the boys 12th region tournament. It's my main man, James Murray. It's my main man, Dalton Murray, calling the first game. If you missed it, folks, it started out as a showdown between Mercer County and Southwestern. Final score was 55-42. Mercer County survives and moves on. And now, guys, a heavyweight fight. The Boyle County Rebels, Pulaski County Maroons. We called the last time they played right here in this gym, but guys, I got a feeling something's a little different tonight. James?
Well, you said it right. And Boyle County, I noticed, I won't call out Coach Burns right now. Coach Burns comes in really neutral in color because he's wearing that black that all Boyle County is wearing for the game. So Coach needs to go ahead and switch over. Burns, you are a Maroon now. I know Boyle County lives with you, but it's time to come on over, baby, to the light side. So I know he's split right here, and he's got a lot of good history and memories there. So ball game time, fans. Going to be electric. This is probably going to be one of the 2 very best ball games of this entire tournament, in my personal opinion. So Wayne DCA, Somerset DCA, us and Boyle, and hopefully us in the championship. So we'll see how that all goes. So, but Boyle County has athletes. Boyle County has won 5 consecutive state titles in football. Boyle have a lot of athletes that play multiple sports. Boyle has got a special kid that I really love in 6'6" driver. I want to keep saying Donald Driver, but I know it's wrong because that's the Green Bay receiver. So freshman, what's the first name?
Yes.
Seneca Driver. So, that's going to be on one of my all-region teams. So we need to get the all-region name team, and Seneca Driver will be right up there in the top 5. So, Brandon, I'm a little nervous tonight. It's one of those special feelings that you don't know if you're going to advance or if you're going to live off heartbreak. But it makes you on the edge of your seat, sort of like in that roller coaster, see where the next bump or hill is coming from.
Wow, you can just feel it rising here. Dalton Murray, your dad's putting implications on it, WrestleMania type implications on this. But no, hey Dalton, your dad said it. There's a 6'6" freshman down here who's a stud, but I'm going to go one better. It's March, so it's guard play, and there's my man Jeremy Taylor just giving us some love. There's Trevor Ellis walking by dad. Trevor Ellis, of course, the player of the game of the first round. He's getting job done. But hey, I'm going to say the point guard, Demaria Brown for Boyle County. Kid's lightning quick. He's got a first step that he can get around guys, and at this time of year, Dalton, that is a weapon. That's a guard play. I think we were up in about 17, and then he was an equalizer. He brought him back within 2, if not tied the game, and it got a little scary in here. So, Dalton, what's your implications and feeling going into this right now?
Like you said, man, this is a heavyweight fight. This is Ali and Frazier. I mean, this is, it doesn't get much bigger than this. This is 2 teams that I could have easily saw in the region championship, but they're playing in the first round. So I'm pumped up. I'm excited. You can feel it in this arena. Look at how many people are in here right now. You saw it towards the end of that Southwestern game. This place filled up, and these fans are ready for a show tonight. I think we're going to get it. I think we're in for a heck of a ball game, and we're going to see who comes out on top. It's a coin flip.
Hey, James, the atmosphere of this we've talked a lot about in pregame of our first game with Southwestern and Mercer County. I'm going to say it again right now. Dalton just said it, and I'm going to say it. You can already start to feel it rising here, but I got a feeling there's some folks that still not made it in here because the parking situation is probably out of hand. It's going to get even crazier in here in this game. So how much of an equalizer is that? Because you got some fans of other programs that are neutral, what difference that can make in scored field goals.
I really feel like a lot of times PC plays better on the road because then I don't know what the difference is, but last year I argue that Pulaski County played one of the very best ball games I've ever seen to beat Lincoln County. They hit a shot to end all 4 quarters, seems like, to pull away from that game, and they were supremely focused, whereas we were the best team 2 years ago, and nobody can tell me any different, and we lost on the last second shot to Lincoln. This year, for the first time since, 2002, Lincoln County is not in the regional tournament. Fans talked there were a real possibility Lincoln and Pulaski both could have been knocked out of the tournament, and we know how true that was because Rockcastle is an up-and-comer, and they were right there. So that 1 point loss to Rock, man, meant all the difference in the world, and I think that a hard-fought game gave Somerset the fresher legs, winning by 50 over Casey, and they got to rest starters in the 4th, and that might have made a little difference in the championship game. But now we're all even again. We're ready to go. Fans, Monday night, when we get to the Final Four, this place is going to be absolutely electric. If you've got no place to go Monday night, be at PC's gym.
Well, Dalton, you called the first game. Man, that rim looked really, really small in that first quarter. And before we go to commercial break, tell me about shooting right now.
I don't know. I stressed this on the broadcast. It didn't look like the first round of region. That looked like a Monday or Tuesday game where guys had no legs. It was a tight rim. Guys kept going short off the front of it. So I said, I want to see how PC and Boyle play. Do they leave it short? Let's see how it goes.
Side of the game tonight so far is Junior Molden's Ultimate Warrior shirt. I love it. Love the Ultimate Warrior. Maroon Sports Network, we're going to pump you up. Here comes Boyle County and Pulaski County after this commercial break.
12th Region Sports is a social media sports coverage company that promotes all 12th Region high school athletes. Our goal is to promote and highlight our athletes in a positive way and to acknowledge all their achievements. Here at 12th Sports, we believe in kids first. We believe in building strong relationships with coaches, players, and schools to promote all their programs in a positive light. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Just search for 12th Region Sports Network. At 12th Region Sports, we try to keep it cool, fun, and credible as we try to change the way high school sports is covered. Thank you guys for all your support.
Charles Cromer and family is proud to call Pulaski County home and has for over 4 generations. To say he has a vested interest in taking care of Pulaski Countyans could not be more true. So stop by 705 West Highway 80 for all of your insurance needs. And remember, you truly are in good hands with Charles Cromer Allstate Insurance. Are you in good hands? Got a nasty pest or infestation that you just can't get rid of? All-around termite and pest control can help. Whether you are dealing with a minor pest issue or a full-blown infestation, we have the expertise and experience to handle it. Our team of experts are equipped with the latest tools and techniques to ensure that your property is completely pest-free. Call to schedule your appointment today at 606-219-5037. 5 stars out of 5 stars per Google reviews. That's again 606-219-5037. No pest we can't help.
We see you, the moms, the dads, on the road, in the office, at the work site, putting in as much time and energy during the 5 to 9 as you did during the 9 to 5. Let us help you take the next step toward improving your career. Lindsey Wilson College offers flexible options to continue your educational journey. A reduced tuition rate is available for students who take classes 100% online and for those who choose to attend LWC's hybrid program at their local community college campus. Earn a bachelor's degree in Human Services and Counseling, Business Administration, Criminal Justice, or let us help you design a degree that fits your goals with LWC's Interdisciplinary Studies option. You will be supported on every step of your LWC journey with the help of a dedicated success coach and a local LWC representative. We know you want more. Take the next step with LWC. Visit us at online.lindsey.edu. Financial aid is still available.
All right, Brandon, Forster, baby, let's get pumped up. 2:52 to go, fans. And you got the A team back now. We kicked my son to the curb. The B team is gone.
I'm going to have to borrow Junior Molden's Ultimate Warrior shirt and get things going. Well, hello?
We did the
Miss
Ultimate
Gable
Warrior.
is here from the past.
Yes, blast from
there
the past.
She is.
Yes.
I love it. It's Boyle County. James, this game right here is, yeah, you called it in pregame. This has got Super Tuesday. This is college game day. This is 2 athletic teams. Boyle County, long, big, athletic, can get in your grill, make things uncomfortable. These guys can ball. There are some football players, but don't let that get the wrong impression. There's some basketball players on this team too. Seneca Driver, Jamaria Brown, Montavian Quisenberry. Look out, guys. They got guards and they got rebounding. It's going to be exciting.
We've got to think about our situation for next year. We got a band to the right and a band to the left. It's sort of like having a clown to the left, a joker to the right. What do you do in this situation? Because I'm going to have to scoot closer to you. We're going to have to be Siamese twins to hear each other.
We don't sleep the next couple of days because our head's going to throb on the pillow. That's what I know about this time of year because the bands seems like they get louder and they're just closer to our ears. So we're screaming at our audience right now. They're at home being like, why is James and Brandon yelling at me right now? I'm so sorry.
Coach Miller, we are pleading with you. Can we at least put one band across from us on the other side? Because now the other one started. So we got to battle the bands.
I don't know.
So let's talk basketball.
Yeah.
Foster Fraley's down warming up free throws. But fans, here's what I saw today. I saw Carson Fraley supremely focused in sixth period as we're setting up for the broadcast. And a lot of times you can look at a player's mannerisms, and this dude was in the zone. He's knocking down shot after shot, and I think tonight he's going to be big game, Penny Hardaway. And I may be wrong, but
Pregame. His 8th grade year as a starter, they go to the region championship game. Freshman year as a starter, they go to Rupp. Sweet 16, they win the region. Now he's coming back. Unfortunately, it's been a year of adversity for this young man, but dude, James, he wants to be here. You called it. This moment's not going to be too big enough. He's looking at this like, bring it on. And that's what you want, and I'm glad he's on our team.
All right, fans, 15 seconds to go. Now his dad, man, what a treat to have Dave Fraley on the air tonight. But he did tell us he thought his grandson was playing at about 25% capacity. So I can't imagine if the kid was up to, say, 75 or 80% capacity, and they're going to do surgery this spring, and next year should be a whole new Carson Fraley. Fans, it's time. Let's get ready.
Region Basketball Tournament. Tonight's second game features the visitors on the scoreboard, the Boyle County Rebels, and the home team on the scoreboard, the Pulaski County Maroons. Are you ready for some basketball action? Now the starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting Boyle County Rebels. Starting at guard, number 4, a 6-foot senior, Avery Boyle. Starting at guard, number 24, a 6'2 freshman, Guy Turner. Starting at forward, 0, a 6'7 freshman, Seneca Driver. Starting at guard, number 1, a 5'11 junior, Demaria Brown. And starting at guard, number 3, a 5'10 junior, Montaven Quisenberry. Head coach, Denny Webb. Assistants, Jimmy Clarkston, DeMarco Pruitt, Darrell Adams, and Tyler Pittman. And now, the starting lineups for the home team on the scoreboard, the Pulaski County Maroons. Starting at forward, number 4, a 6'4 sophomore, Zach Anderson. Starting at guard, number 11, a 6'4 junior, Gavin Cook. Starting at forward, number 14, a 6'1 junior, Ethan Idlewild. Starting at guard, number 24, 5'11 senior, Will Blankenship. And starting at forward, number 0, a 6'3 senior, Jalen Woolridge. Head coach John Fraley. Assistants Chris Blankenship, Blake Burton, Shannon Fraley, Colton Fraley.
No driver is only a freshman, and we got to see that kid for 3 more years.
I'm excited. We're getting ready to tip it off. The second game of the boys' 12th region tournament. Boyle County Rebels in black with gold numbers and trim. Maroons coming at you with white home jerseys with maroon and black.
Wooders wins a tip, baby. Go up and get it, Jay Hoodie.
Going up and get it. Jay Hoodie gets it to Zach Anderson to Gavin Cook. Will Blankenship's going to be your point guard. He's number 24. He is going to be guarded by Quisenberry. Anderson at the left wing, dribbles, hands off to Blankenship, who drives, puts it up and in, trying to be tipped in on the opposite side by Ottawa. No good. Here comes a nice bounce pass to Seneca Driver.
What a great look-away dime right there, dude. He was looking at you and I and dropped it. So
looks so loose, calm, cool, collected. Boyle County goes on the board spike first. On the floor, Bodner gets at it.
Yes.
There's Cook fighting.
Lucky
and
play.
Jay Hoodie puts it in from Cook.
Gavin Cook with the hustle, cooking some sauce for Jay Hoodie. Drops it under there for the
Nice
dime.
answer, young man. Gavin Cook clapping his hands. He's back. He's going to guard Guy Turner right now for Boyle County. Turner, left wing.
Jay
gets
Hoodie
it over
falls
to
down.
Demaria Brown off the dribble. Now to Bodner. Bodner on the floor. Puts it up in the lane. No good rebound, Anderson. Anderson off and running to Cook. Cook slows it down. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Anderson. Anderson guarded by Seneca Driver. They're both big guys. Call him Mr. Windex. Both of them are going to have to rebound tonight.
Football.
And
He
they're going to
walked.
call
He did.
Anderson
He
for
did.
steps. And turnover Maroons.
You know what? If I got a 6'7" guy guarding me, I'm probably going to have to make a little extra quick step too. So, yeah, he did walk on that one. So
Boyle
I
County
agree.
is locked in defensively early on, James. Here is Quisenberry running point. He's on the right wing. Now to Guy Turner. Turner looking down low, nothing there. Finds Quisenberry. Opposite pass to Bodner for three.
No.
And we're going to call a foul on Ottawa on the three-point shooter. Big time mistake there. Ottawa first foul.
You know, it's a good hustle play, but I almost think if the ball is released and it's 2 seconds later, then it's a foul, but it's not 3 free throws.
Yeah, it's
If you interfere with the shot during the process, then I can go ahead and agree with the 3 free throws.
big time mistake when you foul a jump shooter. Bodner hits the first one, misses the second one.
Penny Hardaway just enters into the game, fans.
And here he is, Carson Fraley. Coming into the game, gets the call from his coaches. Bodner misses. He goes 1 of 3.
That's who I'm fouling if it's late in the game. I can tell you that right there from the follow-through.
Fraley puts it on the floor. He's guarded by Bodner.
Fans, I'm telling you, one is ready to play. Look at that
Nice
release.
pass.
Bingo! Penny drops a dime already.
Nice play. And great sense and awareness by Anderson to cut to the basket there.
Yes,
Realized he
yes.
had his man beat.
Those two have played together before a time or two.
Anderson guarding up Seneca Driver. Here's Demaria Brown. Brown left side. He's got a quick first step, James. He gets into the lane, finds Driver, catches it with one hand.
Oh,
lays it
missed
up and
the
in, it's
bunny.
in and out.
Oh, no.
Gets his own miss, puts
Dang
it
it.
up. No good, but they're going to call a foul on the floor.
I don't know how the first shot came out of there because literally he shot it from 2 inches away the time he jumped. But then we got bad luck for him being able to get his own rebound. But Brandon, here's already 5 free throws for Boyle in the first minute and 19 seconds of the game. And they're self-induced. I mean, every one of them is earned.
Boyle County, quickly, the game scouting report is to go inside. That's Coach Webb from the Boyle County Rebels. Driver goes 1 of 2. And it is 4-4 right now, Rebs and Maroons.
Now,
Blankenship.
it's going to be like this all game long, Brandon Forster. So
Blankenship's going to be guarded by Quisenberry. Hands it off to Zach Anderson, who's going to call the play. Got a man in motion, hands off to Fraley. Fraley back to Blankenship.
he said, "Get it to me, baby. I'm posting."
Sold out crowd in here
Will
tonight,
gets it to him.
James.
And see
Anderson
ya,
puts it up and in.
left-handed. You're too small for me. Zach Anderson, baby, goes in there. So good switch off. Got Driver off and got the smaller man.
Anderson has 4 for the Maroons. Quisenberry to Bodner. Bodner looking, finds Demaria Brown, guarded by Jay Hoodie Wooldridge. Gets
Good
it down
hands
to
by Zach.
Seneca
Oh, you gotta
Wooldridge.
have
He
that
loses
from Jay
it, but
Hoodie.
picks it back up. Back outside to Bodner, who gets into the lane, picks up his dribble to Brown. Brown dribbles in, cuts to the goal, off the glass. It's a pass to Driver, loses it, and here comes the Maroons.
Now, I almost think, Brandon, that Zach can't afford to come over for the help because I almost feel like he's got to block out Driver on every single shot.
It's a crowd on one side of the wing, and Fraley says, run the offense. Here's Blankenship from Wooldridge. Cook trying to get it to Fraley. It's tipped out of bounds by Brown, getting in the passing lanes early.
Good quick hands by Brown there, yes, to deny the rotation of the ball.
Wooldridge got a fresh cut right here for the 12th region tournament.
He's got a fresh. It's looking good.
Looks
I like
really good.
Yes.
Here is Fraley to Blankenship. Blankenship
He's
trying
running
to
it.
find Anderson. He's going to go inside.
Oh, that should have been a
And
foul.
they're going to
on the
call a
first
block on Seneca Driver, affecting that shot. Here comes Bodner. Cuts through 3 defenders to the rim.
Good Will
Fight
Blankenship.
for the
That had to be out of
rebound.
bounds.
It's on the floor. Anderson's got it, met by a lot of Rebels. And here comes Wooldridge. cross-court pass to Blankenship for three.
Don't leave this man open. Wheel the thrill, Blankenship. 9-4 Pulaski fans. Great start by us.
Love to see that young man hit his first three. He's 1 for 2, but that three came at a really good time.
He has literally never been more open in this gymnasium than he was for that shot.
Gavin Cook is locked in defensively, James.
Good block. Oh!
No.
Good left-handed.
No.
Yes,
No.
he's a little upset on that one. Number 11 brought him.
Oh, my goodness. Man, the whistles are tight right now on the Maroons, but Gavin Cook, they're going to whistle him up for a foul, and that's going to send Guy Turner to the free throw line. And look at the foul discrepancy, James.
Well, I will agree with 2 of the 3 fouls, so I can't say anything about the first 2.
Turner hits the first.
Good defense by number 11, though. Gavin Cook brought it right there, and I thought it was a good clean block with the left hand. That's just the thing about this tournament. You're going to have to fight through some adversity, and we'll get a call or 2 on our side, too. So we got 13th region officials tonight, so I believe that we're going to have a very good officiated game.
Fans, it is electric in here right now. It's just the first quarter, so if you're at home, thank you for tuning in and watching Maroon Sports Network. But, man, it's exciting inside this gym. Woldridge lays it up off the
Dropping
glass.
a dime. Number 24, Will the Thrill. A 3 and a dime in 2 straight trips.
Nice pass to the basket, and they're going to call another foul on the floor.
That was a late whistle.
Fraley's going to have to manage fouls. His first. It's getting tight right now.
11-6, good start from the Maroons, but now this will be free throws number 6 and number 7
hits the first.
so far for Boyle.
Into the game for Boyle County is Brock Driver, a 6'1 junior. And size is a factor for Boyle County.
I saw Jay Hoodie and number 1 going at it right here, blocking out on the free throw line, but you like to see good, solid competition.
Boyle County's going to pick up full court pressure right here, James. Fraley's going to have to be guarded full court here. Guarded by
behind the back. Oh, floater! Yes, sir! Penny is bringing it. I mean, I've already told you, fans, he's locked in, so you better believe it from practice today.
So happy for that young man. That was awesome. Man, putting on a clinic with ball handling skills. Carson Fraley. Quisenberry from deep outside. Rebound, Zach Anderson. None other.
Zach Anderson is one of the very best rebounders in this entire region.
Coming to battle. I love it. He's a competitor. Gavin Cook finds Anderson.
Fraley said, come to me. See ya. Oh, good dime.
Cook outside for 3.
Splash! Splash! Gavin Cook, timeout, Boyle County. 16-8. Let's thank our sponsors. Quick commercial.
Tucker's Precision Lawn Care and Pressure Washing can do it all, such as mowing, landscaping, pressure washing, snow removal, Christmas light installation, and junk removal. We are fully insured. Give them a call at 606-425-2580. That's 606-425-2580.
Up 8 in the first 3.5. What can you ask for? Or first 4.5.
Gavin Cook's got a 3. Will Blankenship's got a 3. That's a good sign from behind the arc. The Maroons are 2 for 2. I love it. Here's Guy Turner trying to direct traffic right here. He's guarded by Blankenship. Turner, number 24, finds Quisenberry.
Brendan, I really like Turner, so they're going to find him because he's got a beautiful
Boyle County. I absolutely love their game. Turner. He had a big game last time he was here.
Yes, he did. That's probably why Gavin Cook's on him.
Quisenberry puts it on 4, goes baseline.
That's a wall.
Yes, sir. And they're going to call it over. Yeah.
He was at the baseline. The next thing I know, he was 2 steps in front of the rim without a dribble.
You know, an NBA, you might get away with that at this point. Yeah.
You've been allowed for
like
more.
John or Harden. James Harden. No, sorry, John Harden.
Give it to Fraley. Give it to Fraley.
Blankenship finds Fraley. Tipped away by Damari Brown. Quisenberry to the hoop.
Good block, Jay Hoodie. Yes.
by Woldridge. Here's Blankenship off and running.
More.
Here's Woldridge. Oh,
how's that not a kick off his foot if you throw it? It's not a kick?
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to call there.
Good idea, though. Good idea.
That's what Fraley's screaming and said it's off his feet.
I don't guess it's a kick ball unless you extend. I don't know. Okay, point is still 16.
Fraley's talking to the sideline official on the opposite end of the court, trying to get it all straightened out. Here is Damari Brown to Quisenberry. He finds, Boyle County, number 11 has got
That
Turner.
is too easy.
But Lyndon Smith is in the game for Boyle County.
We just talked about Turner. That was too easy for him.
Guy Turner's a ball player, man. Boyle County, you got to love his moxie on the basketball court. Smart, high IQ.
Oh, he had him. Missed him
Fraley
that time.
thought about it, finds Blankenship. 16-10 Maroons lead. Blankenship lays it up off the glass.
Way to go. Will the Thrill, baby. 5 for Will the Thrill.
5 points for Will the Thrill, baby. Senior for the Maroons. Of course, we're reminded of the game at Boyle County to end the regular season a year ago where he went down and his knee brace is a reminder of it. Man has made a full recovery.
Listen, you're kicked off the air for that reminder.
Yeah, Damari Brown for 3. Big shot. Caught it in stride, squared his shoulders, and hit a big shot. Keeps the Boyle County Rebels in it. They're down 5. Blankenship brings it up, guarded by Quisenberry.
Now, here's one thing I want to see, because we've been taking this last shot with 10 seconds to go, and it's been biting us in the behind. I want this shot at 6 seconds or less.
Anderson slowing it down. Here's a double team. Finds Blankenship. Kicks it out to Cook. Cook
Short,
for 3.
short.
Oh, just a tad short. Tried to play volleyball with it. Blankenship couldn't get it. Tipped away. And almost got possession. Gavin Cook's flying all over the court.
We absolutely. Let's go to commercial real quick and we'll come back.
A lot of people go to where they bank their whole life. They put in that mortgage application and they get a rejection letter, but they don't get a why. They don't get that 20-minute phone call from their lender to explain the obstacles that are in their way, what those obstacles are and how they can overcome them, what they could have done differently in the process. And they don't understand that they have options. Our job is to educate you on those options. Our job is to learn you, to identify the obstacles in your path, make a plan, execute it, and get you over the finish line of homeownership.
All right, fans, we are back. 18-13. Brandon Foister, thoughts on the first quarter?
Man, you know, you don't want to compare games, but the first game to kick off the tournament was way different. But, man, to see the Maroons come out offensively, just picking up where they left off in the regular season is a good sign. But Boyle County speed, James, that is something that you can't teach. And they got size, and it's clear that they're wanting to make this go to a 10-round boxing match right here.
Yes, and you know, PC's knocking down some early threes. I really felt like we probably left about 4 points on the table. But, you know, if you said, what would you do if Pulaski's leading by 5 after the first quarter, I'd say I'd be tipping it down.
Take it, yeah.
So
absolutely.
Now let's see what the second quarters bring.
Pretty much everybody, the wealth was spread. Everybody scored in the starting 5. Except Zach Anderson at this point. Anderson has scored. Here is Quisenberry baseline. Kicks it out to Lyndon Smith for 3. That was an interesting release.
Yes, it was.
Gavin Cook coming in from the wing to clear out the rebound. Maroons rebound so well, James.
No.
Woldridge misses the 3.
Oh, gosh,
almost
that tip
tipped in
almost
by
went
Anderson.
Uh-oh.
Seneca driver finds
Zach.
Bodner.
Sprint.
Bodner comes to a jump stop. Off
There
the glass.
we go.
Rebound Anderson.
Look who gets it.
Call him Mr. Windex. Here comes Blankenship for the Maroons in the half court. He's going to slow it down. Finds Woldridge, almost lost the handle out of bounds.
Lost it out of bounds, Brandon.
Anderson now puts it on the floor on driver. Goes to the hoop, lays it up. Not a chance off the glass. No good. Here comes Quisenberry. Quisenberry to the rack. Kiss it to Bodner. Bodner lays it up unguarded, untouched. And in 18-15, here comes the Rebels.
That was a bad offensive possession and a bad defensive possession at the same time. So the 5-point lead's been cut to 3.
Yep.
But right here, I'm posting Fraley up.
Woldridge looking to the top of the key to Anderson. Anderson dribbling. Dribble drives to Blankenship. Blankenship guarded by Quisenberry. Blankenship looking to go left, cut off. Goes right into the lane, picked up, and they're going to call Quisenberry for a body foul.
We get our first foul call, and I really don't even like that foul call. I mean, yes, technically it was a bump, but let them play through that.
Yeah. Number 23, Foster Fraley, coming in for cousin Carson Fraley. Trying to get loose.
Foster coming in for Carson, so Fraley replacing Fraley.
Fraley replacing Fraley. Wooldridge looking to get it in, swatted out by Driver.
We got lucky there. Jalen just threw it up, and Seneca could just grab that one. So if he had it back, he's like, my bad, I would have just grabbed it.
Could have intercepted that easily, absolutely. Wooldridge now finds Cook. Quick inbounds.
Oh, he almost shot it.
Yeah. Blankenship. Everybody's got the green light tonight. Offensively, the Maroons are on, and they're going to call 5 seconds on Blankenship. Turnover, Maroons.
Now, that was a needless turnover, so the first minute 41 is not what John Fraley dialed up in that huddle, I promise you.
Yeah. Into the game for Boyle County is Harper Webb, number 15, who's got the ball. Harper Webb finds Lyndon Smith. Smith picks up his dribble, guarded by Wooldridge.
Good deflection right there.
Here comes Blankenship. Guarded by Bodner. Blankenship open, dribbling. Almost goes to the lane. Lays it up.
Yes, sir.
I
thought that was going in.
Off the front iron.
Good high release.
Man, he's so
from up here,
smart
that looked
with
good.
That sense of awareness. Good release by the young man. He's going to go
I think if you can clear out that lane a little bit more, Will can find a way to get into the lane.
Yeah.
But we've got to open up the floor so we can give him those driving lanes.
Big time. That's Will Blankenship short on his first free throw. Carson Fraley back into the game. Damari Brown checks back in for Boyle County.
I'm personally going to guarantee that Will Blankenship hits his free throw. So I will put my name on this free throw.
Will Blankenship hits the second one of two.
All right, first point for the Maroons in the second quarter, so I had
Maroons
a dry bucket.
by 4. There's Quisenberry, the top of the key to Damari Brown in the right wing. Quisenberry gets it back, goes baseline, unguarded, reverse layup, it's good.
How do you give up the baseline with 2 guys there?
So fast.
We talk about this. Your foot has to be on that baseline.
Yeah, that's the quick step of
That
Quisenberry,
is 2
man.
reverse layups we've given up.
Very nice play by the young man for Boyle County, number 3. Here's Blankenship into the lane.
Foul.
Lays it up,
Yes,
and they're
sir.
going to call foul on Quisenberry. Late body call there. Coach Webb of the Rebels disagrees.
2 on Quisenberry, so that could be big. So do you take him out now, or do you gamble and let him
Playing
get his
good for the Rebels, too. So that's the decision that's going to be made. Right now, no movement on the sidelines.
All right, Will, since you missed one last time, I expect both of these because you're about an 85% free throw shooter on the season.
Blankenship hits the first.
All right, the 3 will come through for us, baby. Hey, good student section tonight. This is the way it should be. Fraternity theme.
Okay.
So they've got on their backward hats.
A backwards jersey by Owen Stevens.
Whoa, Will, you got every piece of the rim there.
Made sure he touched every part of it. 21-17 Maroons. Quisenberry playing with 2 fouls, still in the game. Finds Guy Turner.
Boy, Sack
Turner
look
looking
at
down
him.
low. Almost thrown away, and it's going to go back to the Maroons.
Wow. Okay, they're not even arguing. I think we got away with one.
Yeah. Looked like Foster was trying to tackle it back in, but
yeah,
they're going to say it was last touch by Boyle County. Here is Cook. Cook to Anderson. Anderson thought about a 3. Fraley, man, got nothing clean.
Okay,
Everyone's
Fraley
all up in his
Driver, he
grill.
said, clear out, I want him. No!
And they're going to call an offensive foul on Fraley right there. Came to a jump stop, said he used his forearm.
A second.
Man, might have been them trying to do a makeup call. I don't know.
I would rather have lost the ball down there and got that and one there.
That was a man's move right there, too.
Yes.
Very smart.
You can tell Coach Fraley's not happy with that call, and I'm not either, so.
Carson came out of the game after that. Does he have 2 fouls?
He does. Look at Zach. Yes, sir, baby. Watch behind you.
Damari Brown's going to run him down and picks his pocket. Here comes the Rebels. All the way to the cup, finding Driver. And they're going to call a foul on Fraley and 1 as Driver finishes the play.
What a huge turn, Brandon. Going to be up 23-17 to turn it around to a 21-20 game.
That is a big, that was a big steal by Zach Anderson, but a heck of a play by Damari Brown.
Yeah, Zach almost needed to take a good hard jump stop there and come up with it and gathered it because they do have speed for days.
Rebound by Anderson off the missed free throw, kicks it up in the front end to front court to Gavin Cook, and here is Wooldridge going to slow it down for the Maroons. 4 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Blankenship guarded by Bodner between the legs.
I thought he was going to do a step back three right there, and if he'd hit it, I would have unglued.
Bodner's a big guy to guard him, though.
Oh, crossover. Left him in the dust.
Crossover going into the basket.
What a crossover.
Big time. Great play by Blankenship.
I almost want to call him Wheel Dust Blankenship.
Man, he's
crossing guys over and leaving them in his dust.
Killer crossover,
but
man.
We got to keep Will the thrill, though.
I didn't know which direction he was going. Fast first step. Hopefully he has that in the second half. Anderson caught in a trap.
That's a hard guy to pass over when you got 0-0 at the top of the key, Brandon. That's probably why coach has got him out there.
Boyle County playing a zone 3-2 defense and slows the Maroons down offensively. Fraley down low, kicks it back out to Blankenship. Anderson's going to let it go for three. Wooldridge gets up the rebound.
What a pass.
Cook.
And one. Yes, sir.
Oh!
Get it. Cook, baby. Cooking it up. What a up and under. What a dime by Jay Hoodie.
The chef, baby. The chef.
What a play.
Big time play for the Maroons right there. Stop the bleeding. Gavin Cook coming to play tonight.
Sports Center top 10.
Yes.
Gavin Cook.
Absolutely.
We'll call it the Maroon Center top 10.
Misses
hard.
the
Zach, go get it, big man.
Off the glass, no good. Fraley gets the rebound. They're going to call a foul.
Offensive.
Oh. Don't know about that. They're going to say he led with his shoulder, and they called it on the baseline. Sean Fraley pleading his case.
Man, we were dominating the boards right there.
I don't know about that. Every possession's going to matter now, James.
I see Weston and Phelan Law Firm ready to check in.
Heck of a ball game right now. Guy Turner back into the game for Boyle County. Back to Damari Brown in the corner. Boner down low looking for Seneca. Driver, it's out of bounds.
Yes, sir.
Maroons ball.
Off his feet. Yes, sir.
Student section for Maroons is highly active tonight. A lot of energy. That's good.
Weston and Phelan Law Firm. Look at our man down there.
Yeah.
And Devin Booker. Owen Stevens down there.
Blankenship. Driving. Floater.
Yes,
in the
sir,
good.
baby. Kiss. Teardrop. Blankenship, you
He's
come to
leading
play.
all scorers right now for the Maroons.
7, 9, 8. I'm just guessing.
He's got 10.
10, okay.
Blankenship's going to guard Quisenberry. Damari Brown goes baseline. They're having that all day, James.
Yep.
Off the glass.
Good
no good. Rebound
Gavin Cook.
Man, Maroons doing a good job rebounding the basketball. Up court to Wooldridge.
Oh,
He can't get the baseline jumper.
Out of bounds.
Throws
He was.
it, and they're going to say he's out
Both
of
feet were
bounds.
out. Yep. Jay Hoodie, good hustle, baby, but we got to have that first one.
Fraley trying to motivate his squad here.
Brandon, we're in the double bonus if we can get to the free throw line. And I'd hate to waste that. We've got one more free foul to give.
25-19, Quisenberry playing with 2 fouls, playing big this half. Gets around his man, gets into the lane, picks up his dribble. Seneca, driver, a long two. That's the shot you want somebody to take, a hard, long two.
Listen, you got to live with that right there. That's just a good play by driver.
Had a nice follow-through for the freshman for Boyle County. Nice shot. Here is Cook. He's going to let it go for 3.
Wow.
Good.
Wow. Give that man an inch and he will take them all.
He's got 2 threes. He's 2 for 3. He's got 8, Gavin Cook. For the Maroons, he's guarding Quisenberry. Lightning pass underneath for Bodner.
Good block.
They're going to call a foul on Anderson.
Guy got it. The
Anderson's
guy
got 2. Anderson's got 2.
Wow. Yeah,
Big-time play.
I would say he hit him in the head, too. That was a clear block.
Hey, nice ball fake by Bodner to wait, though, too. I mean, to catch it with 2 hands.
It gave his man time to come over and set up for it.
Bodner misses the free throw.
Hargis in. A little Hargis time.
All right, the freshman in the region tournament. You can't have a 12th region tournament for Pulaski and not have a Hargis. Love it. And they're going to see the second free throw go in.
Weston, Phelan, and Driver getting into it right here. Look
Weston
here. Look here.
and Seneca Driver.
Weston and Driver.
Going at it. Senior and a freshman.
Look here. He's pushing him. No call underneath. Look here. This guy's going to.
They're going to call it on Weston Phelan.
No, Jalen Woodridge away from the ball. I didn't see it.
It's getting physical. Weston Phelan jawing with Seneca Driver. And you can feel the energy in this gym right now rising.
There will be a foul on this trip right here between 5 and 0.
For sure. Weston's job is to get in there and get the rebound.
He's playing hard.
Driver's calling for the ball as he's sized over the senior.
He's pushing off himself.
Going at it. Both teams competing. And that's Bodner to the rack. All the way on Woodridge.
Jalen's just got to take away the baseline, Brandon.
Got to cut that off. Big time play by Bodner and the Rebels right there. Cuts the lead to 4 that the Maroons has. That's 2 big plays, James. Blankenship fighting through 2 defenders now, guarded by Quisenberry. Here's Hargis, catches it. He's going to pull up for 2.
No.
Oh, it rims out. Rebound Bodner. Bodner's got it to Quisenberry. Quisenberry's going to bring it up 39 seconds. Shaves the lead down to 2. Big time play right there by the young man playing with 2 fouls. Montavia Quisenberry coming to ball right now. Cook picks in up his dribble, guarded by Bodner. Blankenship looking at the clock, sees they're going to try to take the last possession here.
Brandon, we were up 8 after the Gavin Cook 3. Now we're up 2, clinging with 10 seconds to go.
Very physical right now between both teams. Blankenship finds Hargis. Hargis gets to the rim and called for a foul.
It, big guy. I love it. Hargis, the freshman, is not afraid of the moment.
Big time drive. 3 seconds left, though, on the clock, James. You don't want to do anything crazy right now and make a foul here, but their guards are so lightning quick.
Hey, you look down there, Quisenberry looks tired. He looks gassed.
They put a lot of mileage in this half. Damari Brown's fast. He can get all the way to the cup in 3 seconds, I have no doubt.
I see you down there, Cameron Hargis. Come on, baby, make
Cameron Hargis, all right. Long
Get it up
Maroon.
to 21, and no. Out on him. Our ball, it's out on 24. Wow. How does that not our ball?
Hargis misses the free throw.
That went off on Guy.
2 seconds. Don't want to foul away from the cup here too quick. Guy Turner looking. He's got the Christian Leitner play right here, it looks like. Got to cut it off. And who catches it? That's Quisenberry. Who can't put it in.
Wow. What a look. We dodged a bullet. They could have all the momentum. Okay, fans, let's get ready to thank some of our sponsors and get ready for halftime with Murray and Forster.
On the day of the fire, I had left that morning to fly to Boston. My alarm system was not even on. It wasn't even activated at the time, but yet the smoke detector went off and signaled our neighborhood fire department automatically. And when they walked up there, they told me, they said, your house was just minutes away from being fully engulfed because it had gone up the walls, it was on the ceiling, it was going down in the carpet, but they got there so fast because of the system notified them. It saved the rest of my house, and my 3 dogs were in there. It saved my dogs. I'm extremely grateful for my Silent Guard system. I don't know where we would be without it. It saved everything that day.
Do you want to go to college, but you don't have a way to pay for it? Do you have a passion for working with your hands or learning a trade skill, or even starting a STEM career? The Kentucky Army National Guard will pay 100% of your trade school or college and will give you real-life experience while you're getting paid. Are you self-employed, own your own business, or just pay an outrageous amount of money for health, dental, or life insurance? The Kentucky Army National Guard provides all of these and more with TRICARE Select Reserve at a better than affordable rate. Are you someone that is interested in serving your country in the military, but you want to stay closer to home? The Kentucky Army National Guard allows you to live here and serve here. Serve part-time in our community 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks during the summer. Contact Staff Sergeant Sebastian Rode now to learn more at 606-269-2450. Kentucky Army National Guard.
Time to shine, yeah! Watch me now. Watch me now. Watch me now.
All right, we're live at halftime with Pulaski County leading 29-26. I know Kenny's a little nervous right now because Boyle County's down 3, so his son's on the bench. He wants to see him advance. Good first half. Kenny, give us your thoughts.
Well, I'm not too nervous. I mean, in the end, I root for everybody, so I guess. But no, seems like Pulaski has all the energy right now. Boyle done good not to let this game get away from them. I mean, Pulaski's got 30 points at halftime, on pace for 60. That's winning basketball for them. But Boyle's able to put 26 on the board as well. Going to have to make some easy shots, but right now I think Pulaski's playing. Both teams are playing pretty good. And to be honest with you, I think it could go either way right now.
Hey, you know, we talked about in pregame, Kenny. This is going to be a heavyweight fight, and it's living up to the bill. You don't want to compare games. The first game, both teams coming out to start this tournament had a little bit of jitters, but both teams in this game came out red hot offensively. Looked like both teams were rebounding well, but again, the guard play, Tamari Brown and Quisenberry, they can get to the cup in 2 seconds, full 84 feet. But right now in the second half, it's going to be that spurt in this third quarter that could change everything right now. But right now, I mean, Seneca Driver's living up to the bill. Right now, Blankenship is leading all scorers for the Maroons with 10. And offensively, it doesn't look like both teams are slowing down, but it looks like fouls could be a situation that might be a difference here.
Yeah, there were a few blocks that I thought were charges and a few charges I thought were blocks there. But fouls will definitely play in it. You know what? And Boyle's had trouble guarding Blankenship. He's getting to the rim and getting what he wants, and Pulaski's rebounding the basketball really, really well. And here, you know, and the reason why these two teams started off better is because of the experience. The first two teams, Mercer had been to a region game, but they hadn't won one. Southwestern hadn't been to a region game in a long, long time. So now, but you got Boyle was here last year, Pulaski was here last year, so the experience is kind of there for those teams.
Yeah, I mean, that's really good points for things. And we've got a game, though, that I know is going to be one of those that's going to come right down to the wire. You know, Pulaski took the first quarter by 5. Boyle ended up taking the second quarter by 2. So I really expect it to go back and forth like that. The X factor right now, to me, the X factor is probably Gavin Cook and his three-point shooting right now because the man is spot on. Now, Carson Fraley's giving some dimes, but on the other side, you got Quisenberry, you got Driver. Looks like it's going to be physical because they're getting into it in the post, trying to rattle maybe Driver a little bit. But like you said, this is going to be one of those things where Boyle's actually struggling a little bit at the free throw line because the first quarter they had quite a lot of free throws through mistakes of Pulaski. Now, what I will say is, you know, going to the second half, the only thing the fans can expect is to strap on because I think there are going to be a bunch of lead changes coming up in the second half.
No, and I tell you, Pulaski's at their best when they're hitting wide open shots or they're getting wide open looks. And that's first, second quarter, there were 2 or 3 times, and was it Gavin Cook? When he's open, there's a 70% chance it's going in. He's a great shooter. Boyle hasn't been a great free throw shooting team all year, but they're average. But that doesn't surprise me on anything. But here's what's going to happen. Boyle's going to have to come out and play Boyle County defense. If Boyle plays their style of defense, this game will change some. But you can't let Pulaski score 60. So Boyle's defense has to step up. Pulaski's offense needs to stay efficient and continue getting them open looks that they've been getting.
You know, Kenny, you called it. I looked over at James. It seemed like that 3-2 defense, once we got into the second quarter, when it settled in for Boyle County, really slowed some things down and changed some things for Boyle County to cut into this and create fouls on Pulaski's side that they have to manage. Kenny, this is setting up to be a classic. You can feel the energy and excitement in this gym, it must be the 12th region tournament.
Yeah, it definitely is. Now, this is setting up, like I said, you've got a region championship game in the first round here. These two teams are probably in the top 4 in the region as far as overall, teams that had a chance to win. And here's the thing about the 3-2 defense. If the offense is running right, you're going to get corner threes, and that's where Gavin Cook is dangerous. But if they're missing shots, Boyle's getting the rebound, you're getting pushes. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how the second half plays out. Have both teams played their best half? We don't know. We'll see.
All right, fans, stay tuned. Like we said, 29-26 Pulaski. We're going to thank our sponsors and be right back for second half action.
We see you, the moms, the dads, on the road, in the office, at the work site, putting in as much time and energy during the 5 to 9 as you did during the 9 to 5. Let us help you take the next step toward improving your career. Lindsey Wilson College offers flexible options to continue your educational journey. A reduced tuition rate is available for students who take classes 100% online and for those who choose to attend LWC's hybrid program at their local community college campus. Earn a bachelor's degree in Human Services and Counseling, Business Administration, Criminal Justice, or let us help you design a degree that fits your goals with LWC's Interdisciplinary Studies option. You will be supported on every step of your LWC journey with the help of a dedicated success coach and a local LWC representative. We know you want more. Take the next step with LWC. Visit us at online.lindsey.edu. Financial aid is still available.
Charles Cromer and family is proud to call Pulaski County home and has for over 4 generations. To say he has a vested interest in taking care of Pulaski Countyans could not be more true. So stop by 705 West Highway 80 for all of your insurance needs. And remember, you truly are in good hands with Charles Cromer Allstate Insurance. Are you in good hands? Crane and Boom Services of Kentucky. Whether it's trusses, air conditioner unit, swimming pool insert, hot tub, signs, flagpole lifted, or a grain bin moved, if you can't lift it, Josh can. Remember, Crane and Boom Services of Kentucky for all of your lifting needs. No job too big or small. Crane and Boom comes 100% recommended by Maroon Sports Network. So call 606-305-1832 and ask for Josh. Crane and Boom.
Hungry for a great breakfast or lunch sandwich? Need energy or gas for that commute? Then look no farther than Nelson Valley Grocery, located at 2601 Highway 39 in Somerset, Kentucky. Critics rave about their sausage biscuits, chicken sandwiches, and so much more. Stop by today and you will experience not only great food, but a friendly smile and amazing service.
We are back, fans. 15 seconds until third quarter action kicks off, and I feel like we're here listening to the set of Jaws.
Yeah, and I can't hear a darn thing because, lovely enough, both bands decide to play at the exact same time. So, but yeah, I love the Jaws theme. It reminds me of my childhood, summer of '85. Loved it.
Okay, we've got to talk to Coach Miller. We've got to move one band to the other side of us.
I mean, it's so crazy that I can't even really say anything right now. It's so loud.
I'm trying to read your lips. Yeah. I'm doing a decent job. Here we go.
All right. Here comes Wooldridge to start it out. We got a diamond press here by Boyle County.
No.
Ooh. Looks like it's a 3-man trap. Fraley now goes in, lays it off the glass and in.
Try to sell the acting job there, and the referee didn't go for it, so I appreciate that.
Well, it worked in the second quarter where they called it. Just not going to get it again. Nice play by Carson. Bodner now to Quisenberry. Quisenberry playing with two, guarded by Fraley. And you got to like the first step there. Off the front iron, rebound.
Fraley said it's mine. Wraps that baby up.
Like you said, James, in the second quarter, Quisenberry put a lot of miles in that first half. Damari Brown's going to come up and guard Wooldridge. Finds Anderson. Anderson will grab from behind by Driver, but it's okay. He picks up his dribble. Finds Fraley. Now down to Anderson. Anderson's going to get to work on Driver. Lays it up in the end.
Nice up and under. Zach Anderson taking people to school, dropping them off.
That's a big play.
Up 7.
Strong inside. You're going to have to be strong inside tonight.
Fraley 2, Anderson 2. 2 straight scoring trips from the Marines.
Turner to Brown. Brown looking for Driver. Finds Brown on the outside, wing guarded by Woldridge. Brown puts it on the floor, finds Driver on the bounce pass. He puts it off the glass over Anderson and in.
If he gets it that low, it's going to be an automatic 2. Zach done a good defense for 90% of the trip, but then ended up getting lost behind him on the dump down.
For a freshman, man, he plays like a senior. Seneca Driver off the glass and finds Anderson with the pass.
I thought Seneca got it off the glass of Will's shot.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
But Zach Anderson's there, the Windex man, to clean it up.
Anderson there with the offensive board and putback.
Let him shoot.
Bodner for 3.
Jay
Off
Hoodie.
the hands of Woldridge.
I agree.
Ball stays with Boyle
Jay
County.
Hoodie.
Woldridge guarding Damari Brown. It's a big-time atmosphere in here right now. Seneca Driver now.
Oh, good job. Will ran the
away by
pass
Blankenship. Blankenship's going to be run down by Quisenberry.
Looks him down and goes in there. Timeout, Boyle, baby. Let's get it on.
Let us show you the strength that comes by making every moment count. We're here to help. Hospice of Lake Cumberland.
Tucker's Precision Lawn Care and Pressure Washing can do it all, such as mowing, landscaping, pressure washing, snow removal, Christmas light installation, and junk removal. We are fully insured. Give them a call at 606-425-2580. That's 606-425-2580.
All right, we are live here. 5:51 left to go in the third quarter. Brendan Foister, we've come out and outscored them 8-2 to begin the third quarter. So thoughts on some adjustments John Fraley has made?
Well, hey, the message was sent and message received. Maroons coming out, and it looks like the message is take care of the basketball, get into the passing lanes, and we've created 2 turnovers and scored off those 2 turnovers. That creates separation.
Now, knowing Boyle's coach here, he's going to have a great play set up, because if you waste a timeout, you're going to have some special basket that you need to stop the momentum. So I'm interested to see what little adjustment he makes right here. But I promise you, Driver's going to touch it at some point in time during this trip.
Quisenberry's the guy to watch because he is a heck of a player. But, hey, fans and listeners, before this game started, John Fraley was inducted into the 12th Region Hall of Fame.
No,
Stolen away now, tipped away to Turner, who picks it up and brings it in the front court.
Good back tip.
Tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Boyle County. But John Fraley of the Maroons was inducted into the 12th Region Tournament, and this guy coaches his tail off.
What a great stop. Ready. I just hate giving it away right there.
Damari Brown in the corner. Picks it up, guarded by Woldridge with Blankenship on Quisenberry.
Oh, is that not a carry?
Blankenship, Quisenberry, I'm sorry, it's with the Euro step to the hoop, it's good. Cuts the lead to 7. Fraley to Blankenship. Blankenship finding Anderson. The top of the key, who picks it up. Finds Blankenship now at the wing, who drives in, puts a floater up, no good. Tipped by Anderson, but it goes to Quisenberry. Quisenberry's going to bring it up for the Boyle County Rebs. Gets it into the half court, pulls for a 3. No good. Rebound Cook.
Baby, way to block out and go get that thing.
Bodner almost beat him to the spot, but Cook goes flying for the rebound. Here comes Fraley behind the back. They're going to call Bodner for the foul. It's big time. Inbounding the ball, Carson Fraley wanting some explanation from the Stripes.
All right,
but here's Blankenship now with the ball in the inbounds pass. Going to slowly walk it up for the offense for the Maroons. Fraley wants the ball. He's guarded by Damari Brown. Fraley goes right side, picks up his dribble, finds Blankenship. Left wing, corner wing to Woldridge. Down to Anderson, muscles it up and under.
Wow. Show me you reach and I teach. Zach Anderson, baby.
Anderson with 10 now. Big game for Zach Anderson.
What a nice show me and go up and finish underneath. So impressed with number 4.
Turner's got good handles,
Oh, right between his legs. Good steal.
Goes between Seneca Driver's legs, and Fraley's going to bring it up for the Maroons. Fraley's going to go to the hoop, lost his dribble, and they're going to call him for traveling.
I hate to say it, but that's probably the correct call.
Yeah, we saw it on our end where he basically lost the ball and picked it back up.
Yeah, and it wasn't tipped. It was one of those where he just tried to make a move and it rolled off, and nice jump stop and finish, but man, I would love to be up 11 right now.
Yeah. Great play by the Rebels there to be on him all the way. There is Quisenberry with the scoop. Met with a lot of contact and put it in.
That guy's a PTP'er.
He is a baller, man. Quisenberry is unbelievable for the Rebels, man. Put him on my team any day.
Whoa.
He's going to war right here. Quisenberry trying to reach in on Fraley. And now to Blankenship, left wing. Blankenship puts it on the floor by Quisenberry. Met with a block. Wow. Quisenberry's going to take it and run. It's a thoroughbred racehorse here into the corner to Lyndon Smith.
Almost there.
Gets it to Driver. Didn't know almost what to do with it. Smith back to Quisenberry for 3. In and out.
Over the back.
And
good block out. 3 on Driver. Good job, Gavin Cook.
Seneca Driver.
Josh Anderson up there clapping. He's like, you got the right call, ref.
Seneca Driver's picking up his 3rd foul.
The crane and boom man, baby.
So Boyle County's going to sub. It looks like it's going to be number 23. And I'm sorry, Boyle County. Oh, here he is. Brock Driver. I'm sorry. Almost didn't pick him up there. Brock Driver, Lyndon Smith, Damari Brown, Guy Turner, and Quisenberry is your lineup for the Rebels. For the Maroons, Blankenship, Anderson, Wooldridge, Fraley, and Cook. Your starting 5. Fraley putting it on the floor
and
into the paint.
Oh, man, what a good
foul by Lyndon Smith.
He is so strong.
Smart. Catches the ball with 2 hands and makes a strong move.
And the thing is, he's looked exactly like that since 7th grade. He walked in the gym, and I'm like, what junior do we have here?
Big, broad shoulders, smart with the basketball, high IQ, hits his free throws. Fraley is, we act like he's a war veteran, and he kind of is. But, man, he's got a lot of experience under his belt.
Barely missed it.
Second. 8-point lead by the Maroons, but there's Damari Brown to the cup. Make it 6. Quick outlet pass to Blankenship.
Yes, sir, left-handed. Let's answer a fast break with a fast break. What do you say?
Up and down, high octane, fast energy. Brown for 3. No good. Rebound by Woodridge.
Good, Jay Hoodie. Go get it, baby.
Gets it up to Fraley. Fraley's going to slow it down. Finds Cook in the corner. Thought about the quick 3. Picks up his dribble. Finds Anderson.
Timeout.
We're going to get a timeout.
All right, let's do one last time. Thank our sponsors, and then we'll get ready to stay here.
Got a nasty pest or infestation that you just can't get rid of? All-around termite and pest control can help. Whether you are dealing with a minor pest issue or a full-blown infestation, we have the expertise and experience to handle it. Our team of experts are equipped with the latest tools and techniques to ensure that your property is completely pest-free. Call to schedule your appointment today at 606-219-5037. 5 stars out of 5 stars per Google reviews. That's, again, 606-219-5037. No pest we can't help.
All right, we're back on the air. Brandon Forster, 42-34. Maroons looking really good. I would argue this is their best quarter of basketball so far. Whatever John said at halftime seems to be a winning formula for the adjustments he made. Now, getting the 3rd foul on Driver is huge. But what can we do in the next 2:22 with the big man off the floor?
Take care of the basketball. If your guards continue to play like this and push, the Maroons have the advantage here. But, hey, those of you all at home and listeners, thank you for tuning in to Maroon Sports Network. This has been an exciting contest right here between the Boyle County Rebels, who beat one of the best teams in the region, Danville Christian, to get here. And there's Blankenship.
He had his hands sitting there ready for that pass, and he was ready for the shot. No moment too big for Will the Thrill.
Shoulders, feet squared, let it go. Blankenship, the senior, number 24. Big fella, nice shot. Here is the rebound by Cook.
Gavin Cook. What a great rebound.
Pass to Blankenship. He's off and running. Met by
Yes,
Smith,
sir.
and they're going to call a foul.
T. Yes, sir.
They're going to call a T
You can't
on
slam
Lyndon
the ball
Smith.
down there, big man. What a mistake by number 11. Yes, sir.
Man, big time play in the third quarter. It's not even over.
Little frustration seeping in for the Boyle County Rebels. A little bit of doubt coming in.
And, you know, right now it's hard to hear. It's so loud and electric in here. The young man he got frustrated, and can't blame him for that.
Splash.
Blankenship hits the first.
Come on, Will the Thrill, baby. Make us 4 right here. 12-point Maroon lead, and I really cannot believe
Coach
the third
Webb is
quarter
going to have
so
to
far.
talk to his guys. Blankenship hits his
13-point
next
lead.
one.
2 more free throws for the Thrill.
19 points total for Will the Thrill Blankenship, and make it 20.
Flash. He is pure as the fresh-driven mountain snow. Technical free throws, gets 2 of them. So 4 free throws in a row, plus his foul. Splash.
Wow. Big time possession by the Maroons there.
Hey, 4-point trip, plus we get the ball. Imagine if we score 6 or 7 on one trip of the floor.
Blankenship has the ball, guarded by Quisenberry. Blankenship extending, Quisenberry all in his grill, and
careless
throws it to
turnover.
Woolridge. You can't handle the pass. It's out of bounds. Turnover, Maroons. Not what you
I'll
want.
still take it. Up 15 with 136 to go. This 136 is supremely important, Brandon. I want to see a 0-0 game right now with 136 to go. See how we can finish a quarter.
And this is number 15, Harper Webb.
Oh, Jay Hoodie was in the passing lane.
We're going to call Cook for the foul.
Hey, that's our very first foul of the quarter. It's Jalen.
Second foul on Woolridge. Quisenberry's going to inbounds. 1 minute, 27 left to go in the third quarter. And that's Quisenberry now with the basketball. Takes the screen from number 23, Brock Driver. Gets it down to number 23, Brock Driver. He puts it off the glass and in. Woolridge with the pass. Finds Cook wide open. Breaking the press.
Yes,
lays it
sir.
up and in.
Cook. Go to it, big guy. Number 11.
For Cook. It's a big play by the Maroons right there. Breaking the press.
He's fouling.
And Anderson with the body.
He's laying on him. That's
too
a
much,
foul.
Too much body.
Foster Fraley's coming in. That's 3 on Sag, but you know, I really would have probably rested him once Driver went out.
Minute 2 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Quisenberry inbounds to Driver. Back to Quisenberry, met by 2 defenders. He's going to try to find Driver underneath. Not there. Blankenship brings it up. Euro step. Pulls up underneath.
Dang it, that would have been huge,
No one
man.
there to rebound by the Maroons.
It's still a good move. As hot as he was, I'll take it. He's going to drive.
Quisenberry to Harper Webb. Webb to Damari Brown. Deep 3. In and out. Can't find the bottom of it. That's Bodner with the shot, and it's good.
That was a man's rebound.
Yeah, it was. Big time rebound by Bodner right there in the Rebels. Big play.
Up 13 with 30 seconds to go. You better believe the Maroons will take 1 shot here.
Fraley met by Webb.
Yes, you can't sit there and be on top of him. 2 free throws coming up for Carson Fraley.
Harper Webb, a freshman, guarding Carson Fraley.
So that'd be Coach Webb's son?
I believe so, yeah. Okay, yeah, absolutely. I didn't realize that, but yeah, Dennis Webb, it could be his son. There is Fraley with first.
All right, up 14. Come on, Carson, give us another one, number 1. Come on, Penny.
Carson has 6 total for right now for the Maroons, and now make it 7.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And resting Carson right here for this 24 seconds, so he's going to get about a 3-minute break right here. Beautiful coaching on the behalf of the 12th Region Hall of Fame, John Fraley.
Yeah. I mean, wow, getting his guys prepared and ready to go. Can't say enough about it. It's tough. We talked to the legend John Fraley pregame, and this first game is always the toughest. That's Damari Brown to the cup. He scores.
9 seconds left. What's Hargis going to do? Another foul.
And a
Hargis
foul.
at the free throw line.
45
That's a terrible
feet
foul.
away.
45 feet away.
It's what you want right now. Keep taking care of
Coach
business.
almost scared me. He brought Carson Fraley up like he's going to check him back in with 5.8 seconds left.
We'll take Penny Fraley anytime. Here is Hargis.
Hard.
Free throw.
Banks it in. Hey, it's our night when that happens right there. You can just tell certain things are going your way.
He had some English on the ball right there. And off the left side of the rim.
Gavin Cook. Good thing it's just the third foul.
Cook is now grimacing in pain.
No. Same ankle.
Hopefully it's just a cramp, but we're going to check it out.
Gavin Cook is down, fans, and he's
I don't
hurt.
know if
He's
he
in
came
pain.
down on his foot that's already tender.
He did. All right, hopefully we're showing the huddle right now instead of Gavin over with Coach Katie Jackson, so we'll stay here. 4.9 to go.
He's walking good, so that's a good sign.
Okay.
Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, he's holding his chest. He's not holding his foot. He's holding his chest. So I didn't get to see.
He's coughing. Okay,
yes.
so that's okay.
So I think he's caught an elbow in the chest. That's what Blake just asked him.
Gosh,
so
yeah.
Coach Burton's confirmed. Fans, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So 14-point lead. We got a bank free throw. Argus barely missed a free throw. Now 4.9. We have to stop them in this 4.9 because I don't want any momentum going their way into the fourth quarter, because right now it is all Maroons, and the momentum in this gym is clearly with PC.
Oh, my goodness gracious. This is a big-time third quarter for the Maroons and Fraley and his squad. The message was sent, as I said earlier, it was delivered. Quisenberry, quick three, double pump off the rim.
Good job. Made him double pump. All right, let's thank our sponsors and be back for the fourth quarter.
12th Region Sports is a social media sports coverage company that promotes all 12th Region high school athletes. Our goal is to promote and highlight our athletes in a positive way and to acknowledge all their achievements. Here at 12th Sports, we believe in kids first. We believe in building strong relationships with coaches, players, and schools to promote all their programs in a positive light. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Just search for 12th Region Sports Network. At 12th Region Sports, we try to keep it cool, fun, and credible as we try to change the way high school sports is covered. Thank you guys for all your support.
Basketball that I've witnessed this basketball season. What's your thoughts on the third quarter?
James, Kenny told you at halftime you don't want the Maroons to score 60. They scored 60. It's highly favorable, and man, that was a big enough third quarter that could put you over the hump. So that's a game changer.
Listen, if we hit that magic number of 70, I do believe it's our ball game, because I don't see Boyle County putting up 30 in the fourth quarter.
Right.
So Boyle starts off right here, so let's see what happens here. A couple threes, and boom, you're right back in the ball game. So let's get some stops right here and sort of see how
Boyle
this goes.
County, when you got a number 3 and a number 1 on your team that's as good as fast as they are, you're feeling still okay right now.
Oh, good block right there by
Bodner
Carson.
picks up the deflection.
Good hands by Zach. What a great
Anderson's
stop.
got it.
Wow.
Finds Fraley. Turnover, Rebels. Fraley's going to try to go one-on-one, finding Blankenship. Almost turns it over.
Wow.
Bodner almost
Will just wanted it more.
Man, he's so quick. There's Wooldridge down low, guarded by Quisenberry. Almost blocked by Bodner. I think he did get a piece of it. Here comes Quisenberry, quick outlet to driver.
Lucky turnover.
Out of bounds.
Now, I'm not a big fan of that shot of Jay Hoodie's. Fading away in the post against a smaller guy.
Yeah.
So if anything, you got to kick that back out. But two great defensive stops in a row by the Maroons.
It's clear that Boyle County's message is to go inside. They've been doing it well in the first half. Maroons adjusted and guarded it well the second half. Here's Fraley to Blankenship. Blankenship guarded by Quisenberry. Two heck of a ball players, both sides.
Will's crossover is as good as there is in the 12th.
Will now goes around. Bodner picks up the Euro step. Rebound on the offside
Taken away
to
from
Anderson, but
foul on us. I agree.
And they're going to call Anderson on the foul. Yeah, Bodner. Good play.
That hurts. That's 4. That's 4. He's got to know better than that. I don't mind the missed shot, Zach, but you've got to get away with 3 fouls.
Yeah, you got to lay off your man. Yeah. Live to fight another day.
Now we got Driver in there, and Foster Fraley's going to battle his butt off because Zach Anderson did a great job on the defensive side of
Driver
things.
has played well tonight for the Rebels, so definitely the man that you want. Here is Quisenberry for three.
Off the mark.
Way off again. Might be the heavy minutes, and the three-pointer has not been
Brandon, I
in
would
favor
love,
of the Boyle
and
County Rebels.
I know that we're both homers, but I would love to get this thing to 20.
Be nice. Here is Fraley. Fraley guarded by Quisenberry around the back. Full court press right here is Fraley now.
There we go. Get Quisenberry with
Good
another
call.
one.
Quisenberry for the reach.
All right. Gavin Cook hit a big three right here for us, baby.
Gavin
Will
Cook
the three
checked
will
back
hit a
in the
layup.
game, and it wasn't an ankle. It looked like he got the wind knocked out of him a little bit.
Will went down.
Will's now grimacing a little bit.
He's not coming out for love or money.
No. Foster Fraley with two-hand grab. Looking now to Blankenship. Blankenship cross-court to Woldridge. It's been quiet the second half.
Look
Fraley
underneath.
to Fraley. Fraley now looking for Woldridge. Woldridge dribbling in the corner. Met with the double team. Fraley's going to coop it up to the hoop. No good.
Look at the rebounder. Oh,
Blankenship
missed it.
Gets his miss. And he goes down, gets it to Fraley, who can't seem to scoop it in. Cook has it.
Whoa, got his legs rolled under. And no
Cook
call?
goes down, grimacing.
Really?
Man alive. It's a fight for the loose ball, and now Cook's squinting and grimacing in pain.
I would be too after I got my legs taken out.
Got
from me.
undercut there. Fraley guarded by Driver away from the basket. Fraley's going to go in, mugged a little bit, puts it up and in.
He said, listen here, freshman, I'm a sophomore, and I'm going to show you what it's all about in the 12th region tournament.
56-40,
Foul on
Maroons.
Will. Yes, I agree, Will. You were bodying him the whole way down through there. And it's good news. We have some Southwestern fans leaving directly in front of us.
All right.
And they think PC has it under control, so they're the first to leave the gym with 5:34 left.
James, let's make sure we're healthy if we get out of this game. That's scary right now. Guy Turner dribbles up the first step,
Foster
met by a
Fraley.
rebound. He
Come and
blocks
get it,
the
baby.
shot.
Return to sender.
Fraley with the big-time block right there on Guy Turner. Turner is a ball player for the Rebels. Fraley with the one-hand scoop off the glass.
Carson Penny Fraley
and
with a little
jiving.
magic right here.
Shaking and
Up
jiving.
18, Brandon Forster. This place is electric right now. As loud
Loud
as
in
I've
here
heard
right
it.
now. Quisenberry for three, no good. Rebound.
And rebound.
Woodridge.
This game looks clearly to be PC's with 5 minutes to go.
4:59.
Wow, what a
Blankenship.
game.
Will try to dribble it across the half-court line. It's a big first-round win here. Or, well, not a win. I won't say that. Boyle
Yeah,
County still fighting and
Timeout, John
looking for
Fraley.
something to happen.
Fans, we will stay here, 58-40. And Brandon, it is so loud by our fans over there. I love it. No bands are playing. We got the band silent, so what a good time here. Up 18 with 4:45 to go.
Absolutely. This is, man, it's electric. It must be March.
We have more Southwestern fans leaving, so clearing out the building. All PC fans are staying, so that's good news because we want to celebrate. Fans also, we're going to have post-game pressers for the winning and losing teams tonight. We'll upload those tomorrow, so be on the lookout for what the coaches and players had to say about this matchup. And, tomorrow night's two big games too, fans, so stay tuned. We got Somerset against Trinity Christian, and then the game of the night is going to be Danville Christian against Wayne County. Yeah. And I know you're going to be a little bit partial to Wayne being a Monticello Trojan, but we both love Coach Rodney Woods.
Oh, Coach Woods, just the best. And a lot of people in Wayne County is going to be tuning in. And I'm excited for them as they get to watch their boys in red. And David Phillips, a 12th region, just a ball player.
Got the fourth on Driver over in the corner. Brandon Forster.
Fraley
I feel
is
99.9% sure. Another technical foul? Yes. He's out of the game. Got his fourth and his fifth. Wow.
That's a big-time breakdown.
Two technicals on the Boyle County players, and he's still yapping coming over the sideline. So,
Freshman lost his head right there.
Will's about ready to make 4 more free throws. The kid may have 30 tonight, time you get done adding this up. You think he's a little bit upset that the team lost the district championship to Somerset? Wow. The man came back with a chip on his shoulder, and he's erased that chip tonight.
Man, Will Blankenship, as cool as the other side is the pillow. That our man Stuart Scott used to say, rest his soul.
Rest his soul. One of the best Sports Center announcers that they've ever been.
Big time free throws there by the Will Blankenship. Seneca driver out of the game.
With 5 fouls. He lost it out of bounds.
And a turnover.
Okay, what we can't do is brag on the man enough because I think we got his head too big.
Well, we talked about Quisenberry having a lot of mileage. Well, my man Blankenship puts in overtime.
We just got the 20-point lead that I wanted.
Yep. You
60 to 40. Fans.
Boyle County just went cold from behind the arc.
Ice cold.
But, hey, that pressure was applied by the Maroons, so kudos to the game plan by the Maroons. Here's Damari Brown, finds Brock Driver. Small, short-hand jumper, no good. Woldridge.
Jay Hoodie, you got to be stronger than that.
Demario Brown off the back. Got to be smarter with the basketball. Turnover led to a quick 2. Boyle County, they're down, but, James, I wouldn't count them out.
As long as there's still time on that clock, anything's possible.
Blankenship to the cup.
Wow! This student section just erupted. Mason Acton and Nate Unthink and Brock Green have went electric over here. Up 20 again.
25 right now for Blankenship, and he is playing like a man possessed.
I know the National Guard player of the game. You don't even have to tell me that that's the player of the game. Fans, stay tuned to see him get that 5x7 trophy at halftime or after the game. Bingo. Best free throw shooter in the 12th region, Will the Thrill Blankenship.
Man, he's just getting it done. Cook guarding Guy Turner. Turner for 3.
Another air ball. Wow. They have just been so bad off tonight. Turner really didn't show up like I thought he would tonight. I don't even know if the kid scored.
Yeah, I mean, he really turned it on our game on Saturday night with Boyle County, and tonight it just felt like just never got his open looks, but that was the defense by Gavin Cook. Fraley now bringing it across the hash line, guarded by Bodner. Fraley
called for another foul.
Finds Cook. Back to Fraley. Fraley looking. Now guarded by 33. Trying to see who that is. That's Lance Sloan for Boyle County.
He's going to call for a foul. Yeah, he's right.
They got some hands on Fraley, and that's a foul. See you, Coach.
All right, up 21 with 3:05 to go. Carson Fraley has arguably had the second best game for the Maroons. Now, there are a lot of all-stars, but I told you the guy was locked in today when I saw him in 6th period. So Monday, I need to look in 6th period and say, this is who's going to be locked in tonight. Will was getting his leg worked on by Katie Jackson, so he went out warming up. But I saw Carson and talked to his dad or uncle, and John said, this one's going to have a good game tonight.
I'm partial for Carson. He's got 12 right now. But, man, everything that we say about him and his basketball prowess, he is that and more as in his academics. Seeing that young man work hard in the classroom, I'm so proud of him.
You can say he's all that and a box of chocolates, right?
Oh, every bit, yeah. Fraley got the tip, almost got the ball. Sloan picks it up to Driver. Driver lays it up, no good.
And foul.
They're going to call a foul on Driver.
And he's frustrated. He's talking. He's yapping. But that's what happens when you're down 23. You know your season's over with. And you're the only team to beat DCA. But, you know, in a way, too, that can be a feeling of euphoria that you've got to come down from because now you're on this mountain. You beat this team that probably you shouldn't beat in the district finals, and you get a bad draw.
Boyle County, man. Boyle County, enough can't be said for what they've done, and I hate it that the game came down to a guy who's playing so well, and we forget that he's a freshman. He's playing so well. Make a mistake that we could all make out of frustration.
We knew when Hargis banked that one in that we were good. That one hits the back of the rim and just dies and falls in. Okay, Maroons up 25 with 2:43 left in the game. What a fun game to call.
Bodner for 3. In the corner, in and out, just can't find the bottom of the
Look up. He didn't see Gavin Cook, or we had a leak out.
This gym got a little silent.
I love looking over there at all that maroon.
Everybody
on that
realizes
side of the
it's
gym.
past their bedtime, too, because I looked at my clock. Hey, 9:45 on a Wednesday night. We got to teach tomorrow, James.
That we do, sir. That we do. And I got to go run a conference for 700 kids on Friday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So you're in charge of the show tomorrow night, baby.
Blankenship.
2 minutes to go until the Maroons march into the semifinals on Monday night.
Well, James, if you were going to pick a fan of the game for this new electrified student section, I'd say we have to go to, I don't know, I see Nate Unthing, but Owen Stevens with the backwards Toronto jersey, maybe. Cook misses the first free throw.
I love Carter. I love Brock. I love Nathan. I love Mason. I don't know. Jacob Todd. We got a lot of them over there bringing it.
Gavin Cook here at the line. Lets it go. It's good.
Yeah, let's go, Owen.
All right.
Let's go, Owen. Look at this.
Owen is
Cats.
revitalized. He's channeled his inner Marshall Livesey.
This was a good
Marshall
pep
Livesey
section.
got
Guys,
through
you
to him.
brought it. Keep the same theme for Monday night.
Yeah.
I'm all for Frat again.
See what happens. Eerily
Nish
quiet.
is in.
Swish Nish, baby.
Swish Nish.
Swish Nish.
We'll go ahead and do this for a plug. Nelson Valley Grocery. If you want the best breakfast sandwich or lunch sandwich,
The
go
best.
visit Nelson Valley.
The best sausage and biscuit in Somerset right now. Go to Nelson Valley Gas Station Snack Shop. It's the best. Swish Nish wide open. Oh, thought he's going to let it go. Now finds my man Matt King.
Matt King. I'd love to see Matt shoot a three.
I said, Mac, you got 5 fouls in you? He said to me this morning, he said, yeah.
Look at Hargis.
Waldridge going to let it go from beyond the arc. It's good.
Yes, sir, baby. Wow. Guys, 71-42.
I hate this
It reminds me
because-
of what we did to their baseball team.
I know. Boyle County's, this is not Boyle County. They are competitors, man. Quisenberry, Brown,
Mac with the foul.
Driver. I hate it for these young men because they've
I
been
swear,
battle
you look
tested.
at number 4 for Boyle and number 10 for Pulaski, and they look like twins, like the same body structure and everything. Don't you think?
I mean, I can't tell
it's
which one's
twins. If you flip the jerseys, you would not know. It's crazy.
I can't tell which one's which,
Right.
James.
I'm glad they took Mac out of the game, so now it's easy. Okay, we got a lot of our JV players in. So we got Measle in. We're both big Measle fans. We got Patel. We got
Cam
Connor
Measle.
Blevins. We got Brady Blankenship, the Killer Bees.
Yeah, this is awesome. Our JV's back at it. Number 5 for Boyle County lays it up, and then Connor Blevins can't get the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Connor Blevins showing the stash right now for the 12th region tournament. Growing a little mustache. Haven't seen that for an 8th grader. It's interesting.
That guy lives and breathes football, too. No
Brady
way. Oh, I thought he was going to
Blankenship.
pull it. No one, Brady.
Brady back to Cam.
That's
Cam
not Brady.
eyes his man,
Brady's up
drives
at
in
the
the
top.
lane, finds Connor Blevins with the short 2. Can't get it to go. Bodner's got it. He's going to bring it up by Swishnish Patel. Swishnish going to guard Bodner right now. He's going to call for one-on-one. ISO here to the cup. Throws it up.
Foul on
and
Swishnish.
foul on Swishnish.
Give him 2 free throws, 71-42. Maroons clearly in control. Brandon, one of the least stressful second halves I've ever had to endure. Thank you, John Fraley, for coming out with what a good game plan for the second half. Chef Stevens is always watching. Chef, we love you. I may tease you all the time. Great game. You guys did a great job. So,
Who was
Chef,
that?
we love you.
I couldn't hear you. Who's that?
Oh, my God. Jenny Blankenship, I'm so sorry for you. She's at home. She had kidney stone surgery yesterday.
Oh, no.
I know how much pain you've been in, but Will has made you smile all night long,
Wow.
Jenny. And
Jenny, no joke. Thoughts and prayers to you. A young lady is
your son had an
not
amazing
fun.
game, so stay tuned for him to get that trophy.
And this is a big-time win for the first round.
Here we go. PC 71-44. 27-point win. Stay tuned and let's see Will the Thrill get some hardware here at half court. Thoughts, Brendan Forster, on this amazing 27-point victory?
I mean, my thoughts are wow. Wow, I knew this was going to be a contest, but man, I really think, James, the outside shot not going down by Boyle County kind of killed their souls a little bit. And this is a competitive squad and a competitive group, and we just wanted to look, congratulate Boyle County on their season because they are they're competitors, man. I like Brown. And right now, unfortunately, it's getting a little, as we go forward here, we're going to see what the Maroons can do and put together in another game. But final score, 71-44, and Will Blankenship is our Army National Guard player of the game.
Congratulations, Will Blankenship, on the player of the game. What a well-deserved honor. Sebastian Rhodes giving the hard work for the National Guard. We really love the National Guard. Brandon, did you know that the National Guard helped finance the tradition of excellence and gave $3,000 for all our new upgrades?
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That is great.
Okay, Brandon, take us off the air and let's get ready to go to the post-game presser.
Folks, if this is any indicator of how the 12th region tournament's going to be, it's unpredictable. But Maroons advance, Mercer County advance. They will play Monday night. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Tune in to Maroon Sports Network for the next round of games of this tournament. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's Maroon